All right, hello and welcome everyone. Today is the fifth episode of Athlete Interviews. I'm your host, Connor Shank, and joining me is senior outside hitter Sydney Bassett from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and senior libero Jessica Stone from Gold Canton, Arizona. Thanks for joining us today, ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
And for those of you who might not be aware or live under a rock, these two ladies play for the volleyball team at Southern Virginia University. Um, and like I said, seniors on the volleyball team, so they've been there for a while. And really, we want to highlight their accolades, their accomplishments on the volleyball team, why they chose SVU, why they've stayed at SVU for the past several years. So we'll just dive right into it, ladies. So what made you choose Southern Virginia? And really, staying there as seniors and yeah.
Yeah.
So my freshman year, like when I was coming in, I got to play with my sister, Julia Monson. So she was one of the reasons that kind of initially drawed me
Mhm.
to SVU. And so when I came on my visit, I was a little apprehensive, like I didn't know. But when I came and I saw the team and I met Debbie and I met with all the people around campus, everyone was so nice. And I just felt like SVU was the place I needed to be at.
Love it.
Yeah, similarly, I would say like at first I was drawn to SVU because of the small community, like the church-centered or church-aligned goals of SVU. And when I came on my visit, I met the team and just everyone on the team is so nice, so welcoming. And I was talking to Debbie, and she just really makes you feel like she wants you here and like she makes a good effort to get to know you and grow a connection with you. So all that together was why I chose SVU.
And yeah, no, great to hear. And winning helps, obviously, a lot of things. And so we'll just dive into that as I believe, if my numbers are correct, over your guys' 4-year career, two conference championships, two NCAA tournament appearances. Like I said, if my math adds up, 83 and 39 over those 4 years. And so can you guys talk about obviously the success in the volleyball on the court and how that's affected, obviously, the team, the camaraderie, and things like that?
Yeah, I would say so. We have had two conference championships since we've been here, and last year was the only year we didn't win since being here. And I would say that the biggest difference between our first 2 years and last year was really the team community and our just our standards as a team, our culture as a team was just different. I don't feel like we were as connected as we had been in the years before. And it's been really cool to see that this year I feel like we're back on track. We're on that page where everyone's working towards the same goal and everyone is there for each other, not just for themselves.
Mhm.
And so I think to have a winning team, it really comes down to that culture and what you build with each other.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the first thing that came to my mind was team culture. We had our freshman year coming in, we had joined into a really good culture and we had the opportunity to be a part of that. And since then, we've just tried to keep the culture going and keep working hard. We go to weights, we go hard in practice, we go hard in conditioning, and that has allowed us to be as successful as we have been.
Well, and it shows, and I love hearing that, and especially as seniors and being, the influences that you are obviously helps the freshmen, as you guys both allude to, coming in as freshmen and seeing older players playing there and kind of setting the standard and creating that culture. And see, it looks like you guys got nine games, 9 matches left on a bit of a heater here, ladies. I think we're on an 8-game winning streak. I don't believe in jinxes, so don't take this back into me, but playing some great volleyball. 8-1 in conference, so on top of the conference there. So what's the home stretch looking like? How's the team feeling? What are some of our goals kind of leading into the next 9 games here?
Yeah, I think we're feeling really good with every practice. We're getting better every game. We're getting better. And we're just continuing to try and create a good team community, try to trust each other, um, try to communicate as much as possible. And I think if we keep on the track that we are right now and keep getting better, we're going to go all the way. So.
Yeah, I agree. We're about at that halfway point where all the tough teams we've already played, we're about to turn around and play them again. So, but I think we're in a really good place right now, and we've really focused on bringing up the intensity in our practices lately, and I feel like that really translates to our games, and that's helped us out a lot. So.
And that's the fun thing about playing, league opponents, right? You play them at your barn, play them at theirs, and kind of that back and forth. So that's going to be fun to see here, kind of the tail end of the season. Do you guys have a favorite? You guys have 9 games left. You have a favorite opponent you're looking forward to play, or a favorite atmosphere, home or away, that you're looking forward to?
Personally, I love playing Methodist. We always have a competitive game against Methodist. It's usually 5 sets, sometimes 4. But so I love playing them, but we're about to play Greensboro and we always have a tough fight against them. So that'll be a good game for us to see.
Yeah, we haven't played Greensboro yet, and they're the team that knocked us off last year. So we're coming in with a vengeance. Super excited to play them. And yeah, I'm excited to play in the barn for our last couple home matches. So
Yep, no, exciting. And then obviously that's going to lead into the conference tournament, and that'll be fun there. And you guys haven't had your tri-match at Southern Virginia, have you?
no,
It's November 2nd because it's also going to be our
that's
senior
going to be
night.
our senior night.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, looking there. So November 2nd, Pfeiffer and Meredith. So that'll be fun. And like I said, senior night, so it should be a packed house. And before we close here, we just want to get some fan questions. So thanks for all those who sent these in. We posted a story the other day and got some good questions. And so some of these might be coming from family and friends. Can't give up our secrets. But so the first question here is, other than, I guess we kind of already answered this. Yeah, you said Methodist, but other than the barn, which is your favorite away school to play at?
To play at?
I would probably say Methodist.
Yeah.
All the other schools I don't like playing at because it's so echoey and loud.
Yeah.
But Methodist is fun to play at. It's a good environment.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, and then question number 2, what has been your most memorable moment over your career as a Knight?
There's been so many,
good one.
honestly. Like, obviously winning 2 conference championships, I'll never forget that. But our sophomore year, we played WNL and we swept them at home, and it was an amazing game.
That's one of my favorite all-time SVU moments. Was sweeping WNL at home was pretty awesome, and then conference championships and going to the NCAA tournament is the coolest feeling ever. So.
Yeah, love to hear it. And then this one, whoever put this one in might be looking for a specific answer, but who is the one person that you would say has played the biggest impact on your playing career?
Career overall, probably my high school coach, but my SVU career, our freshman year, we had really amazing seniors. Yeah, like Taryn Karcher and Ellie Warnick were just so impactful. They were such great leaders on and off the court. So I really look up to them a lot.
Yeah, and obviously John and Debbie have been amazing. Debbie's been like my mother away from home, like just. It's hard to come to college and hard to play, and she has been there for me several times. So love her.
Love it. And then just to close here, anything you'd like to say to your family, friends, Knight Nation, kind of going forward?
First of all, anyone who comes to our games and cheers us on, I thank you so much. Like, that makes all the difference. I think the 2 years that we won the conference championship, we were in the barn, and that made the biggest difference was the fans. And so people who watch us and support us, I can't thank you enough, because sometimes I think we just win because of you. So
I would agree. Our fans make a huge difference. Playing in the barn is an experience unlike any other school that we've played in. So love it.
Yeah.
Yep, no doubt. And then it looks like your next home match is October 25th for homecoming weekend against William and Peace. So pack the barn for that. All those that are on campus there. And this has been another episode of Athlete Interviews. This is episode 5. So looking forward to keep these going. And thank you, Sydney and Jessica, for joining us. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
you.